So Eric Trump decided that he was going to go on Twitter and take a shot at the deep state. And this is going to be really good. So let's pull up the tweet here. Twitter apparently suggested that he follow Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, and Ellen DeGeneres. So why? Twitter does this all the time. They suggest that you follow people, whether you like them or not like them. Eric's involved in politics. These people are involved in politics, except Ellen is followed by a couple of family members of Eric. That's why he suggested. But he writes, shocking. Once again, here are the Twitter suggestions of who I should follow. Hashtag deep state. Okay, so let's break down the stupid in that. Number one, he thinks that Twitter is being controlled by the deep state. And the deep state thought, we're gonna get Eric Trump. We'll get him to follow Barack Obama and Ellen DeGeneres. And then what would happen, Eric? What would happen then? Okay, you really think the deep state is trying to get you to follow Ellen DeGeneres on Twitter? To what end? And why? He doesn't understand what a Twitter algorithm is. He doesn't understand any of it. So Ellen responds, quote, it's just the craziest thing I've seen all week because I saw that movie with the lady having sex with a fish and this still beats that. Agreed. She went on to say, while honored that Eric Trump may think she was powerful enough to be part of a government conspiracy, DeGeneres said she didn't have that kind of time. She does, it's true. She has a lot of dance parties on her show. She ain't nobody got time to get involved in the deep state. She said, I've got my gay agenda meeting on Monday. I've got Wednesday, Beyonce and I host an Illuminati brunch. And then Portia and I are on the weekends are desperately trying to have a baby. So again, no time for any of this. I mean, it is really preposterous. But how dumb is Eric Trump? Well, dumb enough to say this, but also dumb enough to admit that they've got dealings with the Russians. He's the guy who on record said, we have all the funding we need out of Russia. Oops. Admitted that to a reporter about their golf courses. And when asked, really? You got all the money from Russia? He said, oh yeah, we've got some guys that really, really love golf and they're really invested in our programs. We just go there all the time. You dumbass. You're not supposed to admit that. You're not supposed to let people know you got all the money from Russia. And Eric, I got news for you, or Fredo, or whatever your name is. The Russians didn't give you all that money because they really, really like golf. Wow, these guys are dumb. Look, and the important part of this story is a fun little, cute little story, but overall the importance is what I've told you all along. These Trumps, they're not smart enough to do a cover-up. There's no way guys like Donald Trump Jr., Eric Trump, and the big guy himself, Donald Trump, there's no way they're smart enough to be able to cover their tracks if they actually had financial dealings with the Russians previously. And according to Eric Trump, and by the way, on another instance, Donald Trump Jr., yes, they did. Donald Trump Jr. also said, yeah, we got the money from the Russians. What's the big deal? Oh. Okay, well, we're probably gonna find out what the big deal is pretty soon. You just watched the video by the Young Turks, home of the revolution. If you'd like to get a lot more than that, get the full show by becoming a member. tytnetwork.com/join.